What's up everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. Go ahead and give this video a thumbing and or liking, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm the Crapgamer, the king of all game-related media, obviously. The absolute most compelling motherfucker on YouTube. The albino rhino, the master of disaster, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire, at your service. On to today's topic, and you know what? Things are changing for Xbox Nation, Xbox fans, and things like that. We are slowly starting to see people become more and more of Xbox fans, more accepting of it, more excited and happy for it. You can see that change everywhere, especially like on my channel. The media a little bit harder to pick up on because they obviously really love Sony for whatever reason. I'm beginning to think that it's just one of those situations where most of the people in the media grew up with Sony, and so they obviously have some of that favoritism. We all have a favorite. I think it's the situation where we have to kind of distinguish ourselves. Like me, I'm an Xbox guy. That's my favorite thing. I'm not a paid media journalist though, you know what I mean? I just sit out here like a dildo and do videos for fun. It's a hobby to me. At the same time, these people are paid to be unbiased. Same thing with like the news media, but you always see the news media kind of play favorites and be biased anyway. You know, it's very interesting. But I think that, you know, everybody was like, hey, Microsoft needs to come out with more custom consoles, right? More custom consoles. Sony was coming out with a bunch of them and the media was eating them up. They're like, oh my gosh, look, this Batman one is so great. This Uncharted one is so great. This one, it's so great. This Black Ops one is so great, even though it looked like shit. This one is so great. You know, they kept on saying how great these things look, and, you know, and how Microsoft needed to get on the ball and do this. Then Microsoft comes out with this amazing custom Gears 4 Slim, and I did a video on it, how amazing I think it is. It's really impressive, and the media kind of took a shit all over it. Like, there's big scratches on it. Who wants a console with big scratches? It's awfully red. It's a little bit too red. You know, look, Sony basically slaps a sticker on a game, on a console, and calls it a day. Microsoft invests into doing these things custom and doing them right, and people complain about it. Like, the media needs to get the message, and this is on all of us to maybe not click on those sites and things like that, or let them know in a nice way that, you know, hey, the tide is turning. Stop with the Xbox hate. That Xbox console was fire. It looks amazing. It's for collectors. If you don't like that one, then they have the white one. If you don't like the white one, then they have the big bulky one still. You can still pick one up for like $279 or less. I see them going for as little as $229 for the launch style Xbox One. So there's plenty of options out there for people. It's just, you know, being smart enough to look around and take advantage of it. And at the end of the day, the media really needs to get on board with kind of supporting everything, because I got a feeling that people aren't really going to be okay with the, you know, the bias tip that is going on right now. Like, you know, that whole 1080p narrative is gone. We see that fading away. A lot of these sites and things like that aren't talking about resolution anymore, and it's pretty obvious why. Because you're going to have a huge gap with 4K gaming on the Xbox Scorpio and 1080p on PlayStation 4 Neo. So that's why you won't see very much talk on the resolution issues anymore. You know, it's one of those situations where the narrative will continue to change, and it'll be interesting to see how it changes. I'm just curious to see basically what happens at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, I like gaming. I want gaming to be successful, but I don't want there to be this like ultimate bias bullshit that we see in the mainstream paid media and with these journalists. Not like me. Once again, I'm just some yokel fucking dildo that does you know, content for fun. It's a hobby. I don't take it seriously. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys kind of, you know, is it weird that we are seeing the narrative change, but the media seems to be the last place to pick up on this? Let me know. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe, rack that shit up. Crapgamer out.